I saw a video the other day where a lady had like 8 sons. A black lady had 8 sons, and only one of her 8 sons married a black woman. All of the rest of them married white women. And in the comments, a lot of them were saying, oh, it must be the mom. There's something wrong with the mom. It's the mom. It's the mom. And my question is, why do we always blame everything on mothers? I'm not saying that the mother wasn't complicit, but mothers do not function in a vacuum. Mothers do not become mothers by themselves. There is a father that is there. And when I say they're like they're there. Either they're there by absence, like their absence is presence, or the father is also present. So why isn't it the father that is influencing young boys to be how they are? Now, if you follow this comment, it goes back to a video where she's saying that there are a lot of men that don't like women. Like they're in relationship with women. They're not, they're straight, but they just don't like women. And I think that the thing that a lot of young women miss out on is patriarchy, misogyny, and then the intersection of those two things with misogynoir. And so when you don't understand how that works, then it does look like men just hate women. But that's not really what is at its core. Men were promised access to women. Their fathers had access to women because their fathers came up during a generation when women were not allowed, in air quotes, to do things, to have property, to work, or whatever it is. Women, in particular black women, had very limited resources, so we were forced to deal with men's bad behavior. These sons that y'all are now dating grew up in a system where they were promised labor from women, and now they're not getting it. And so their response to that is anger, but instead of being angry at the system, they're angry at other women. And so what y'all are dealing with is a shift in culture. So the mothers did contribute to the problem, but mothers were complicit in their own existence. They had to make decisions that were best for them in that moment. And at some point in time, it becomes men's responsibility to be better human beings. Now, this isn't any type of judgment on a man that wants to date outside of his race. I don't really care about any of that. I have my own personal thoughts about it. But at the end of the day, I really want us to move away from blaming mothers.